Welcome to Cape San Blas on the forgotten coast of Florida. When you first enter the main cape, you pass an area called the Stump Hole that has a lot of erosion, so they have to install jetties to protect all the development on the cape. We're going to move on past that and go to St. Joseph Peninsula State Park. If you saw my first St. Joe Bay video, this is the opposite corner of the bay. The cape and the state park were decimated after Hurricane Michael. This is called Eagle Harbor. Prior to Hurricane Michael, this road continued along the cape to more of the state park with cabin rentals and camping areas. However, since Hurricane Michael, that portion of the state park has been closed for extensive repairs. Pretty cool beach cactus. With a good portion of the park still closed, this is the main access to the beach. With much of the park inaccessible by road, I'm going to paddle across Eagle Harbor and go check out the repairs hopefully. Unfortunately, like most of my trips, this is a side excursion after helping some family, so I'm a little short on daylight. This bay is so shallow, I'm not sure why I even bother with a fin. This paddle is going to be a little challenging with winds gusting probably up to 25 knots. The moment you stop paddling, you get pushed deeper into the bay. After a long paddle fighting the wind and shallow sandbars, I finally arrive at the other side of Eagles Harbor. Fortunately, daylight is dwindling. With low tides, shallow sandbars, it's just easier to pick up the board and carry it. Finally getting back in a little deeper water to start paddling again. I'm not entirely sure if I'm allowed to be in this part of the state park, so I'm going to take a quick look over the hill. I'd like to paddle that creek there, but the sun is setting, so it's probably about time to head back. I heard the sound of a motor coming, so it could be one of the rangers, so I'm going to expedite my exit. Once back in the bayou with the current and wind at my back, I was able to drift right on back to the sandbars ahead. Then it was back to walking, but we're going to strategically use the wind and try to make a right angle towards the other side of Eagle Harbor. It's a good thing these inflatable paddleboards are pretty light, but not so much with my gear. On the way over, I hit the bottom so much I decided to take the fin out for the way back. However, there's a trade-off. Without the fin, the board is more challenging to paddle because it's more squirrely. That looks like a long ways to go, and that sun is already set. Make a long story short, I did make it back. There was a ranger waiting on me too.